Ever wondered how much of your life is consumed by things you don't need? We all have those corners in our homes filled with items that we barely use or thoughts that keep us awake at night but serve no purpose. This, my friends, is clutter. It's not just physical, it's also mental. And it's not just consuming space, it's consuming our lives. It steals our productivity, disrupts our peace of mind, and let's be honest, it's a drag on our quality of life. But what if we could change that? Enter the 30-day Minimalist Challenge. It's a journey, a process of decluttering and detoxifying your life, one day at a time. It's about letting go of the unnecessary and making room for what truly matters. It's about finding peace in simplicity and order. Imagine a life free of unnecessary clutter, where every item has a purpose and a place. What if you could transform your life in just 30 days? I'm sure that's a tempting proposition for many of us, and the good news is it's entirely possible. Welcome to the 30-day Minimalist Challenge, a journey designed to help you declutter, organize, and breathe fresh life into your surroundings. This challenge is broken down into daily tasks, each with a specific focus area. It's a process that's meant to be taken one step at a time, so don't rush or feel overwhelmed. Remember, the goal here is progress, not perfection. On day one, you'll start with a room that feels manageable, perhaps a bathroom or a home office. Set a timer for an hour and start decluttering. It's amazing how much you can accomplish in 60 focused minutes. Once the timer goes off, stop, you've done enough for the day. Day two will be dedicated to a different room or maybe a different category of items. This could be your wardrobe, your kitchen utensils, or even your book collection. Again, set that timer and get to work. You'll soon start to see the power of focused decluttering. By day three, it's time to dispose of or donate the items you've decluttered. This is an important step as it ensures the decluttered items don't find their way back into your space. Remember, the goal here is to create a more minimalist lifestyle, and that means letting go of items that no longer serve you. Day 4 and beyond will follow a similar pattern. You'll choose a new room or category, set your timer, declutter, and then dispose of or donate the unnecessary items. Over time, you'll start to see a significant difference in your space. Around the halfway mark on day 15, you'll begin to implement an organization system. This could be as simple as designating specific places for different types of items, or it could be more complex, like installing shelving units or drawer organizers. The key is to create a system that works for you and your lifestyle. As the days roll on, continue with your decluttering, disposing, and organizing tasks. Some days might be tougher than others, but remember, every step forward is a step towards a simpler, more intentional life. And then before you know it, you've reached day 30. Look around, notice the difference. Feel the calmness that now inhabits your space. You've done it, you've completed the 30-day Minimalist Challenge. But this isn't the end, it's merely the beginning. Minimalism isn't a one-time event, it's a lifestyle. So continue with your decluttering and organizing efforts, maintain the systems you've put in place, and above all, embrace the simplicity and intentionality that minimalism brings. Each small step brings you closer to a simpler, more intentional life. And that, my friends, is the beauty of the 30-day Minimalist Challenge. Why should you give the minimalist lifestyle a try? That's a great question, and one we're about to dive into. You see, minimalism isn't just about decluttering your physical space. It's about decluttering your mind, your schedule, and your life. It's about stripping away the excess to uncover the essentials, the things that truly bring value to your life. Imagine a life with less distractions, less stress, less debt, and less discontent. Now imagine a life with more focus, more freedom, more time, and more peace. This is the promise of minimalism. It's not a magic bullet, but a tool that can help you create a more meaningful, satisfying, and joyful life. When you declutter your environment, you declutter your mind. You're no longer consumed by the chaos of clutter, so you can focus on what truly matters. You become more productive, more efficient, more creative. You're not constantly searching for misplaced items or sorting through piles of stuff. You're free to focus on your goals, your passions, your relationships. The benefits of minimalism extend beyond your personal life. When you embrace simplicity, you reduce your footprint on the planet. You consume less, waste less, and contribute to a more sustainable future. Minimalism also brings financial freedom. When you stop buying things you don't need, you can start saving for the things you do. You can pay off debt, build an emergency fund, invest for the future. You have the freedom to make choices based on what's best for you, not what's dictated by your financial situation. Finally, minimalism gives you the gift of time. Time to spend with loved ones, time to pursue your passions, time to relax and recharge. When you're not bogged down by clutter, you're free to live the life you choose. So why should you give minimalism a try? Because it has the potential to transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. But remember, minimalism isn't about deprivation, but about making room for what truly matters. How can you maintain a minimalist lifestyle beyond the 30 days? Let's talk consistency. You see, the minimalist lifestyle isn't a one-time spring clean, it's a continuous journey of simplification. A commitment to decluttering not just your physical spaces, but also your mind and life. So, how do you keep up with this decluttering habit? Start by setting regular decluttering schedules. Maybe it's every weekend or perhaps the first of every month. Find a rhythm that works for you and stick to it. Next, be conscious about your purchasing decisions. Before you buy something new, ask yourself, do I really need this? Does it add value to my life? And lastly, continuously reassess what items bring value to your life. Just because something was important to you a year ago doesn't mean it still is. Remember, minimalism is not a destination, but a journey of continuous simplification. Are you ready to embark on the journey to a simpler, more meaningful life? This journey begins with a single step, and that step is the 30-day Minimalist Challenge. It's not just about decluttering your physical space, but also about decluttering your mind, your time, and your life. We encourage you to take this challenge and share your progress with the world. As you walk this path, you'll find that you're not alone. There's a whole community of minimalists out there ready to support and inspire you. Use the hashtag #MinimalistChallenge when you share your experiences on social media. It's a great way to connect with others, exchange ideas and tips, and draw inspiration from their journeys. This challenge may seem daunting at first, but remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and every step you take brings you closer to a simpler, more meaningful life. Join the Minimalist Challenge today and discover the power of simplicity.